Hello everyone, welcome to Piccadilly Stampin. I'm Pamela Pick and I am coming to you live right now from Palmyra, Missouri. So let me make sure that I am on the camera. Let's see if I need to get this light over here a little better. I got two lights on each side of me and I think maybe that angle will help quite a bit. So come on in, say hello. We're just going to give it a few minutes so people know that I went live. Just want to share some stuff with you tonight about Stampin' Up! And kind of some stuff that's coming up with the new catalog and our new catalog. I can't open it live on television, on my Facebook Live yet. Because it is Stampin' Up's policy that until the catalog actually goes live, and I believe it's going live on the 5th of May. Yeah, May 5th. So it'll actually go live. The policy is that we're not allowed to open it on any social media until then. So come on in, share to your friends, and so that they can see also. I'm not going to be very long tonight, but I do want to share a few things about what's going on. First of all, look at the size of it. It's a lot smaller, but it's filled. So don't worry about that. There's a lot in this catalog. I was surprised at how much was in the catalog. They're going to be coming out with the catalog instead of doing our mini catalogs and then our annual. These will be 3 times a year, so that's going to be fun. Every 4 months we'll have a new catalog to look at. And if you do not have a demonstrator and you'd like me to be your demonstrator, I'd be more than happy to send you a catalog for free. I will have a sign up in the description box below to sign up to get one of my catalogs for free. But let's just get going. This may be a time when people are eating dinner and stuff, so you can watch this later and get the information from it. But what I want to share with you tonight is some things that I ordered for my pre-order that is coming from this new catalog that comes out next month. The first thing that I want to talk about is that the stamping positioner tool is going to be in there. Now, if you have a stamping positioning tool, you don't necessarily need this. But this is actually a good, there's many things that I am finding I really like about this. So if you don't have one, it is a good investment. It's a great price point. I've done some checking with some other companies, so it's right at the marker of where the price point should be for this type of product. But this will be coming in the new catalog also. Also, I'm going to be having a paper share. So I wasn't sure what to think about these papers until I started going through them. And there's not one that I don't like. Now, I listed my paper share just a little bit different from probably others this year and from others that I've done. But right now, all I'm taking is to sign up and reserve yours. You get a quarter of each pack of paper that you can use to do for your own creativity, and then you're sharing it. The reason why it's called a share is because a quarter of the pack means that 3 other people are also purchasing a quarter of the pack to make a full pack. And so the way I send it out is like this. Now, I cut mine differently than other people. I cut mine at 6 by 12. Oh, a little sneak peek here. I didn't want to share this actually right away because it's my favorite. I want to share the full sheets with you so you can see them. But they're cut at 6 by 12, and I found that you can get more cards out of it that way than the 6 by 6. Now, there are some, the way that everyone gets a sample of the papers, they had to be cut at 6 by 6, and there's some that come at 6 by 6. But it will be shipped priority mail in this flat rate mailer to you. And so the cost of the product share is going to be, the shipping and the tax and everything will be included. And again, I'll have that sign up. So let's start. I've got some bundle stuff to show you too. Okay, let's start with this. I did not know, this one is called Scenic Coast, and I did not know when I ordered this that it had a metallic to it. But it's like this iridescence. I don't know if you can see this, but here's this beautiful, like, hand-painted scene. And then look at, is that showing up on camera? Look at the metallic in that. I'm hoping that's showing up. It's so gorgeous. So let me go to the next one. Here we have it again. Look at it reflecting off the water. There's a bundle set that goes with this. Now I'm going to have to get the bundle set because this is too stinking adorable. Look at these. I love that they have this kind of metallic on there, and I don't know if it's showing up on the computer or not. Oops, this one's upside down. But it's kind of in the center. It's like the highlights where the sun would be hitting on these. Aren't they gorgeous? The colors are so gorgeous. They're vibrant and bright. Oops, this one's upside down too. But then you have this, you know, it's not a metallic. It would be a, and they are double-sided. I guess this would be like, almost like an iridescence. Is it an iridescence? I know for sure this is an iridescence. And again, double-sided paper, so this is kind of cool. But I'm not seeing any comments if you guys like them or not, but I think they're absolutely stunning. So this was one of the first surprises I got when I was going through that. And again, this one only comes in the 6x6. Okay, this one will come in the 12x12. This one is called Valley in Bloom. Now, to buy these normally there'd be 6 more pages than what I'm going to go through. I buy a half a share, so instead of cutting mine in half, I just keep a whole page to myself. So I'm getting one whole page. So we'll just go through this. This is Valley in Bloom, and there's a Lily Valley set that's going to be coming out that matches this. And I believe this is the new, maybe not. Maybe this is Darling Duckling. Let me look on here because the colors are on the back of this. Yeah, this is Darling Duckling. So on there, which is an in color from last time, but we're going to be seeing some in colors. Look at this. Okay, my heart just, it just like skips a beat. Do you see the little purple and then the blue in this? Is that not pretty? So if you're a scrapbooker, this is a beautiful scrapbooking page just all on its own. If you are a card maker, these are some fun, pretty cards. Look at this one. Again, same thing, scrapbooker or card maker. Oh, I just love it with that. This is like a deep purple. I would say it is probably going to be, let's see, do I have the thing in here? It is Blackberry Bliss. Yeah, totally. And it's got, like, that is Pretty Peacock, but then it's got some Granny Apple Green in it. It's just, it's so yummy. And the back sides are perfect, so if you don't like it, but you want to do something, you know, with some gingham, you've got that. Here you've got another one. And then you just got some greenery. Here's some more of those little Lily of the Valleys. Look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I was really, really thrilled when I opened these papers because there wasn't one that I didn't like. I really, really liked them. So, and I like the detail on that. Now, with that, this is the Luxe White. And I debated whether to include this because I didn't include all the specialty papers because the cost for everything, every paper that is in the catalog, like all of the specialties and stuff, was just astronomical. So with shipping and everything, I wanted to keep costs down. But I did add this one because, and I'll show you, it's called Luxe White. There's 3 sheets, so you'll get 3/4 sheets. It is one-sided, so it's a little heavier card than, it's not like cardstock, but it's definitely heavier. But can you see, like, it's got the Lily of the Valleys? I just see wedding season all over these. They have like that, I don't know if it's a white foil. It's not silver and it's not iridescent, but they have that foil on it. So here's a pretty, almost like a basket weave on that one. And then this one has some foliage. Isn't it gorgeous? So I don't know. Comments aren't coming up. So if you guys are leaving comments, I'm not seeing them. If you like them, but I wish you would let me know if you like them. And either that or Facebook's been kind of screwy the last couple of days, so that could be it also. Okay, this one. Oh my gosh, this one. So everyone who follows me, you guys know I love black and white and a pop of color. And it's like and I love florals. It's like they knew exactly what I'm into, because this one, it's called Artisan Sketched Garden. Okay, but wait, look at these. You can do blends on this. You can do techniques with this. You can do chalks with this. You can do blending brushes with this. However you want to. Like this one I see right away, and all I can think of is just doing some blends work with this. I think this would be so pretty, especially with Pool Party with these open container ones. I think that would be so pretty. And there you've got your, I mean, a good sentiment, a pop of color. It's beautiful. Here's the back side. Everyone can use black and white. Look at this. You could just take your blending brush and get the color you want for anything that you're doing. And you could have it fade in and out, or you could just highlight certain flowers in it. I mean, so stinking beautiful. Who doesn't love dots? I love dots. More florals. This is stunning. And again, you could do, I would do blends with this, I think. I think I would color these out and do blends. Just a simple little black and white pattern. Love this. Love, love, love this. I think this would be good in bold colors and in very soft colors. But this is such a great background. Even if you just did, like say you just cut this off and did this as the background in black and white, and then had a flower that you, like a rose like this that you colored, and then put that as your focal point, popped it up with a black background. Oh, awesome. This is totally a blending brush thing for me. I can see just doing a blending brush with this. So with a lighter color probably. Here's another one. Look at these florals on this. Even though they're just kind of a sketch, they're just so stinking fun. I love how kind of abstract-y they are. Abstract-y? That's not a word. Some stripes. Ooh, that'll make you go blind. And here's some bouquets. And I like that they've got different flowers. Here's like some tulips, some roses, just some greenery. So for me, this was really fun. Not everyone's gonna find this as fun as I do, but I love that. I can see doing blending brush for this greenery and you know, bringing that out and using that as a background DSP. I think these were super fun. I'm pretty excited to break into this stuff, but I didn't want to break up my whole pages until I went live and showed you guys. Okay, I didn't know when I saw this in the catalog, and I thought, I just don't know about that. This is one that took me off guard. This one is Waterside Retreat. Gray Granite, Misty Moonlight, Old Olive, Pecan Pie, Pool Party, and Very Vanilla. But the minute I saw it, and I don't know if the camera's going to do it as justice, because I had pictures of it in the book, in the catalog, you know, and but this to me is just right away man cards. I can see doing some fishing things, I think it's cute. This is great scrapbooking. I mean, you can cut these out and your card is basically done. You're going to mount it, mat it on something and mount it. I just thought this was phenomenal. I love the color combinations. This is kind of like that ticking fabric, you know, but it could be done masculine too. I think that's great. I love the fish. The color in these fish are better than any fish that I've seen. I've got it upside down here, but I don't know what I like about it, but this one I like better than any one that I've seen. I think this looks very salmon-esque. So I just thought it was really pretty paper. Look at, you've got the waves then. Can you see putting the two DSPs together on one card? I think that's great. I love the old style bicycles in the pecan pie. I think they're really cute. It almost like they're kind of rusty in a way. I mean, they do have some, I guess, greenery. It isn't really green though, but kind of coming around it, like that bike hasn't been moved. Here we've got a little sky with some birds. Again, this has that waterfront, so you've got just seagulls. So if you're scrapbooking, this is a great scrapbooking page. If you are going to visit, this is a great somewhere by the sea. You're going to get, this is a wonderful scrapbooking page. But look at this. I love it. It's like my dad's shirt. It's just comforting. And then this, what a cute beachy, you know, vibe. But the colors are great. And I don't know if they show up as well on camera, but in person, the colors really go well together. Kind of some faux paneling. The life jackets and the paddles. Come on. This is cute. So apparently my Facebook is not allowing me to see comments, so I can't tell if you like it. Maybe throw a heart or a thumbs up and let me know that you like it. Oh, I can see hearts. It's not allowing me to see anything else. But so that was the Waterside Retreat. I think it's fun. Can't wait. Okay, this one. Another one. Oh, look at the colors. The colors are gorgeous. This is called Paper Medley. This is going to work for your, if you like to make those like patch quilt cards. I think this paper is going to be great for that, where you put different DSPs together, maybe run it through an embossing folder. I think this is the new green. It's probably hard to tell on the camera, but it is, it's kind of like got a watercolored wash, and then it's got like a small little print on it. And then here we've got almost a watercolor wash. This looks like Pretty Peacock, maybe kind of faded in, and it kind of actually goes into a Lost Lagoon. Kind of ombres. Bill, if you're on, it ombres. Here, again, just beautiful little details. So if you want to do like a quilt card, this one I love. I hope this shows up. Bill, this is beige. I think you were watching. This is beige, and it's got like a little, I don't know, I think that's Calypso Coral. Let's see. Yep, Calypso Coral. Hydrangea Hue's in here, so maybe that graduated to Hydrangea Hue. But it's really, really pretty with that beige. And then we have like a faux wood grain again. More dots. Dots are really popular, you're going to see. This is in like a Night of Navy. We've got like a denim look, but this is in the Hydrangea Hue. This is the new in color. Oh, it's so wonderful. I'm in love with the Hydrangea Hue this time. Each time I pick a color that's my favorite. And then we've got black and white dots and black and white stripes. So you're going to see lots of dots, lots of stripes this time. But it's a fun, like I said, I can see doing things like patchwork, or if you just like a pretty colorful DSP and then just a sentiment. If you like to do really simple cards, this is a good one for that. This one surprised me. It is called Moonlit Flora. I did not think I wanted this. This has a bundle to go with it. I did not think I wanted it. But I will tell you, the paper, if the paper is any indication, first of all, let me just point out, that back is not black. That's Secret Sea. And Secret Sea is amazing. I hope they keep it on forever, ever, ever regular line. It's probably one of my most used. I'm normally a black and white girl, but I have used so much Secret Sea. But who knew I would be a fan of moths and ferns, right? Now, we've had stuff like this before, but I don't think the paper ever looked this dynamic. I think this is a gorgeous paper. Look at this. I love it. Again, this is something that if you like, especially if you like the green family, I think it has a bundle that goes with it. I did not get it. The reason why I didn't get stuff right away is I have a budget that I have to live through too. And I offer my pearls part of, they get the first offer. My team for demonstrators, the first 6 of them, because I buy one myself, 1 pack myself of each kind, and I buy a half of a share. And that leaves me 6 because Stampin' Up! Only lets you order 2 of each kind of paper. So, oh my gosh, this is the new Golden Glow. Seriously, I was not sure how I was going to feel about this. But you look at this together. This is the color that our cardstock is. And look at that. It is stunning. I'm actually probably more in love with the colors with our colors than I was last year, although Secret Sea is really a big color for me. But yeah, I'm probably more in love with it. So I think this is absolutely stunning. I love the floral. I love the fern. I love this. I cannot wait to dig into it. Look at this. Okay, now look at it with this piece. So you've got this background, and then you've got that berry burst color in here. So pretty with the greens. It's stunning. Okay, again, here we're going on with the greens. We've got Old Olive. I haven't used much Old Olive except for in the fall. This is going to get me using old. I used to be a big fan, and then Granny Apple Green came around. This is going to get me using Old Olive again. This is absolutely, look at the little florals on this. The texture, there's something about this paper. The texture, something about it. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit the camera. Again, we've got Secret Sea on this side, and then there is Secret Sea back here, and we've got more of these pretty florals. Again, I did not think I was going to like it. I'm in love with it. So this is called the Moonlit Flora. And yeah, that was Berry Burst. I was double checking myself. Peaceful Pine. It is stunning in person. So I'm hoping this is showing up on camera the way it is for me. Okay, here's our in colors. This is called, now I've been pronouncing this wrong. It's Bloom Boutique. And this is our in colors. So this is going to be the Crisp Cantaloupe. Okay, but wait, this is really good. Okay, so on one side you have this pretty floral. And on the other side, now this is the Golden Glow. But look, they did gold foil in that. Oh, please tell me that shows up on camera. Oh, I wish someone could tell me it does. So, and this is stunning in person. I'm definitely going to like this Golden Glow. This is the new Hydrangea Hue. But look, here's the Crisp Cantaloupe. I'm hoping that shows. Oh, I love them when they do this. So I tried to pick my favorites from the catalog. This is the Peaceful Pine, which is one of the new colors. And when you flip it over, hydrangea hue with more little bits. Again, this would be another one that would be good where you could put the DSPs together and have it make some, is it showing? This one has very, very fine. The gold is only in the florals. Hydrangea hue again in another pattern. This is just stunning. This is really stunning, you guys. I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping the camera is doing it justice because it is beautiful. The Peaceful Pine. You know what this reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of Shaded Spruce and Garden Green had a baby. That's kind of what it looks like. Let's see if I'm right. Here's Shaded Spruce. Here's Garden Green. And here is the new Peaceful Pine. Ah, I think I'm right. The Garden Green has more yellow. The Shaded Spruce has more blue. And this is in between. So this is going to be fun for those of you who are looking for a new green. I think it's pretty. Look at this side. Not great. It's just got those little specks of gold with that hydrangea hue. And again, we're on to the crisp cantaloupe, but this side, they've got the blush, the hydrangea hue, and the golden glow with the crisp cantaloupe. And the pine. Actually, that's pine. So it's got every color right on here. And they're beautiful together. They're absolutely gorgeous. So again, that was Bloom Boutique. Okay, this one was one that I wasn't sure of, but I wanted to give it a try because I love color. And this one's going to surprise you. So you've got this beautiful watercolored blooms on here, and you flip it, and then you've got black and white. Okay, now we're talking my speed, right? Beautiful colors, and I love this. It's kind of got that real summertime feel, and black and white. Again, these are ones that can be colored in if you want. Again, I love this kind of retro look of this too, in lots of pretty colors. Flip it. Black and white. So you guys know I'm going to love it. You've got that ombre effect again. This looks like maybe it's strawberry slush. And then black and white. I love the honeycomb. I wish they had some bees. I know we've got those little bee trinkets though. So, woohoo. I love this. And then, again, black and white. Beautiful color on the front. Again, notice the polka dots. It's a big thing this season. And then black and white. So at first I wasn't sure what I was going to think about it. Turned out I love it. It is called Beautiful Ordinary Life. This is going to be great for both scrapbooking and card making. Now, be still my heart when I tell you that this one I was not sure of until I got it. Let me just say, stunning. Absolutely stunning. First of all, I'll try to get up on camera so you can see this. It's got beautiful colors, but it is flocked. So it has like a velvet on here. This is called, I think this is called, it's called Velvet Meadow. That's what it's called. But it is flocked on here. And these colors are so complementary. It is like Berry Burst, the new green, I think it's called Peaceful Pine, Daffodil Delight. Oh, it's beautiful. And then you've got the plain size. It is thick. The cardstock isn't, I don't think, any thicker, maybe a little bit thicker than our normal, but because you have that flocking, you need it so it's not loosey-goosey, you know. And then this, so all of these white ones are flocked, so it's erased. It's a definite sensory thing. So you've got, this looks like it's probably Bubble Bath and Berry Burst on here with that. And this side is Pool Party. It's just a nice textured pattern. But each one of these are flocked. This is kind of a showstopper on cards because everyone is going to touch the card that you send them. I guess I have that kind of in this grown up. But all these white are flocked in that white. And I was not, oh, this one. Oh my gosh, look at this one. So it's flocked in the centers. I love that. Berry Burst is a color that I am really attracted to anyway, but look at the floral on this. There's a whole set, there's a whole suite of products that go with it. And there we have some pool party. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Again, scrapbooking or card making. I know most of the people who follow me are card makers because I'm a card maker, but that doesn't mean that you can't scrapbook something. But this is automatically your card. You cut this down the middle and cut your size of your card, and then you have got, all you need is a sentiment. This thing sells itself. It's just pretty. Look at this. Gorgeous. So what's flocked on here? It's these little ones, these little white ones. Look at that. For summer, it's absolutely stunning. And I love the way the cardstock feels in my hand. It's just a hair heavier. You'll know when you get it. Even if you get it in the paper share, you'll get 6 in all of these last ones that I've shown you. You're going to get those in the 6 by 12 inch size in a paper share. And then I'm just going to show these quick. I don't need to go through them all. This is my half of the share, but all of the colors. So you've got the new in colors, which I guess I'll show that because I'm kind of excited about them, actually. Let's see, maybe I'm going a little too far. It's dots and stripes again. So where's the top? Here we go. I'll show these. So the way I cut these this time, because normally these came in 12 by 12, but for everyone to get a sample of every sheet, I needed to cut these into 6 by 6. So this is cut at 6 by 6. This is the dots. And now remember, I got a half a share, so I'm getting quite a bit, but you're getting the dots in it and the stripes. Instead of doing it the other way, you'd have just had the one of each or something. I can't remember. So it actually came out better for you to get all of the different. Here's the Golden Glow. This is Crisp Cantaloupe. This is the blush. You can see it maybe a little better in the stripes. Let's see what the stripes. It's very, very, very light. It's very pretty. It's very baby pink. The Hydrangea Hue, which is gorgeous. And so all of these, you'll get, I didn't do every single one because one, I'm trying to keep price cuts down. So I did just the neutrals, the brights, the subtles, the regals, and then just the one set of in colors, the new in colors. I didn't do the basics and I didn't do any of the other papers past that. I just wanted to keep the cost down and I picked out, I think, the prettiest ones. And I do have a couple of bundles. We have a new bundle. And I didn't order more than just these 2 bundles at first that I want to show you. I will order some more. I'll get some more in, but I have to wait paycheck to paycheck like everyone else. But this is the All Aflutter. It's brand new. It is a punch set. And it is a, what I like about it is that I can stamp and punch out 3 coordinating butterflies all at once. It says, fluttering by to say hi. There's friend. You are so appreciated. This is one that a sentiment that I definitely wanted. And thinking of you today. So you think about that. You can have a thinking of you on the outside and you are so appreciated on the inside, or vice versa. So I do like having something like that so that there's something that you can put on the inside of cards too. Yeah, I think it's stinking cute. So there's that. I haven't played with it yet, and I haven't played with this. This is called Scallop Blooms. So the reason I had to have this is, ta-da, the dies. We have needed some scallop dies forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. But there's more details to this. So I first was attracted to this because I think this is just so cute. It's got the little stitching on the edge, and I think that's adorable. You've got a little, you could actually make this into a flower. I probably will be doing a demonstration on that at some point. But I want you to look at these too. So you see you've got these extra little scallopy things. What a great accent to just have a little scallop like under your sentiment. You can cut it out and then, you know, you put your sentiment over it and have just that little detail sticking out. I love this. But I also liked this. Your kindness means so much. Thank you. Happy birthday. And thinking of you. Those are always great ones. Thanks for being there for me. Hugs. Have a great day. You're a blessing to me. And wishing you a day of relaxation, happiness, and love. This is just so perfect for basically most any card. It's got inside and outside sentiments on that. So I got those two. And that's all I got at this time. But I do want to share one more time with you, if I can find it, that the paper share, I'm going to start advertising it. Now, all this is a sign up for the paper share. Here's how it's going to be packaged. I'm going to have each of them packaged, and I'm going to have labels on them. And first, I'm going to tell you two things. First of all, I don't seal these. You can definitely seal them when you get them. I don't seal them because I get tired of pulling out my DSP and have it get stuck on the sticky thing. Even from Stampin' Ups, I put them in different containers. I don't like that. So you can seal them if you want to. I know I could print them out on a tag, but I'm older and I have trouble seeing, and I want to see what color it coordinates with, so I stick just a little sheet in there so that you can tell what colors they coordinate. So all of the 6x6s, and there's 6 of them, there's 15 total in this paper share, and they will all have this no matter if they're cut at a 12x6. Isn't this gorgeous? Or what? They'll be in here. Here's those. I love that. Cut in this way, and then I label them. So the price point that I have on it is $81 for all of this. That includes the tax and the shipping to get it wherever across the country. I can only do this in the United States, so anywhere in the actual United States. I mean, that means Hawaii and Alaska too. But this is how it'll be packaged and ready to go. So I'm going to start with taking requests, but I won't bill for them until the end of the month. I can't remember the date that I'm billing for, but I won't bill till the end of the month. You'll have 5 days to pay me, and I will ship once I have payment. So I will order what you need. I won't order until I get payment, and then I will ship and send that off to you guys. So I hope that's something that you're interested in. Also, remember, you can join me tomorrow night. I will be live again, and I'm going to be demonstrating 2 cards for you, and I'm excited about it. I think that this is going to be some fun crafting with these papers. I really, truly, I know I say that every time I share the papers with you guys, but honestly, these are probably the best I have seen in a while. So I love them. I hope you do too. I hope you join us on the paper share and save a little bit of money. It's only going to cost you 1/4 of the cost of what it would cost to buy everything in the catalog. So have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.